Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you've never met before, my name is Hannah White. Nice to meet you. I'm coming here doing something a little bit different. I've been doing home fit videos since this whole quarantine shenanigans have begun. Now, I live in New York, so we're in phases. We have 4 phases. We're in phase 2 of reopening. We've got 4 of them. So some states are open, some states are not. You can still take advantage of all of my home fit videos labeled quarantine edition. They will remain up. They're not gonna come down. So take advantage of them, get at it. But this one's a little bit different. This video is dedicated to a try-on haul of a new brand that I am working with. So I made my first order and I'm gonna go through and show you exactly what I ordered, the sizes, the fitting, how I like it, and maybe you would like to buy some items too. What I'm loving about this brand though is that it's dedicated to women. There's tons of brands that I love that have men's and women's and kids and blah, blah, blah. But I love that it's solely dedicated to women and women's fits and cuts and all different types that we prefer, whether it's relaxed or fitted. My profession is dedicated to fitness, so my styles typically are a little bit more on the athletic side. So even if I do go out, I'm typically wearing something that showcases a little bit more athletic with fashion versus I don't know, I rarely wear jeans, if that gives you an idea. And it's hard for me to find with my sizes. I always want to say that my body's just weird, but my body is beautiful. It's just relatively picky with what it will be able to fit. I'm 5'9", if I'm being honest, I'm 142 pounds. So the quarantine weight gain is a real thing. Lower activity, lower calorie burn. It's just science. So yes, I'm 142 pounds, 5'9", and I'm coming at you with a awesome try-on haul. I hope you enjoy. The brand is called Peach. Yes, Peach, ladies. You heard me correct. It is called Peach, and I am happy to say that I can now freely and more frequently use the peach emoji. Not all of the items on the Peach website are fitness. A lot of them are also dedicated to casual wear, to going to work wear, and that's their slogan, is work and play and gym and all the things that you like to do. It's your life as a whole, so it's all the items that would fit your life. And that's why I was excited to try them out. Some people like to just throw on a ratty shirt or not wear a shirt and just find old like basketball shorts since they were in 7th grade. You know, whatever. Some people just don't even care. It doesn't bother them to think about workout clothes. When I'm home, sometimes I will just, even if I was wearing something during the day, I'm like, I'm just gonna wear that while I work out. No one's gonna see me, totally fine. For me personally, the reason why I invest in exercise clothing, it makes me feel confident in what I'm wearing. So you might see me with like a little bit of makeup on. I'm not gonna go full blown makeup artist on our asses when I go in there to sweat, because that just leads to breakouts. But I like to feel good. I like to feel confident walking in there. And what makes me feel confident are clothes that fit me, clothes that flatter me, clothes that make me feel good. And trying on all these clothes, that's exactly what it did. I felt peppier. I've been all day on my computer just right here, facial expression exactly the same. And then I tried on these clothes, made this video, and I just feel peppier and happier, and now I'm excited to go keep one of these outfits on and work out in one of them. I hope you liked this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and I hope that you enjoy Peach so much that you want to give them a try yourself. Click the link below and start shopping. Okay, so the first few items I'm gonna show you are strictly from the summer 2020 collection. And you know, so far 2020 has shown up to be a complete bust. But these clothes will not fail you. These styles are pretty true to fit. I am a small B, 34B, I would say. That's being a little bit generous. This is a small size bra, and I like things, especially up top, to be snug, so there's no give and there's no gapping, and also of course for support. This is like a low to medium support style. And then these leggings in particular go in sizes like small/medium, etc. And then that's what the size that I have here. So this is not a small or a medium, it's a medium. This is going to be the watermelon color, which I love the name, it's so refreshing. It is a seamless style, and it's a strappy in the back. So you can see super strappy. You can move the straps around, so there's more strap on one side versus the other side, and I'll show you what that looks like too. Coming down on the bottom, these are also seamless, which I love, especially for leggings. And the top of them is super high-waisted, but it's not gonna leave a mark in your skin like sometimes a strict seam does. These have a little bit of ribbing around my thigh and then underneath my glute, which you can't really see, but you can feel when you're wearing the pant. That helps keep you looking like you have a little bit more of a shape. And they're super tight. So these are more of like a compression fit, but they're not super restricting. So this is what 7th, 8th crop looks like on me when I'm 5'9". So you can see it's a little bit more of a capri on me, but for someone who's a little bit shorter, it would hit a little bit lower, just slightly. Looking through my waistline here, you can see that there's give through here, but even though there's give, it still actually hugs my waistline, which is perfect. I always have a problem with things being super tight through my legs, so I couldn't go smaller in a size, but then through my waistline, it gets like super loose and baggy, and I hate the way that that feels. So through the back, you can see that there's no gaping here due to that seamless feel. Now up through here, this is also seamless, more of like a rib style around the bottom, all around the back. And then the cups in here, there's a little pocket here that you can remove the cup lining if you don't want that. And I tend to take them out, even though it's a little bit more nipply. I actually prefer to not have any sort of cup lining. And it's barely noticeable, but I just prefer that look of not having a cup inside. Okay, so this is one of my favorites. I'm gonna start with the short. So this is called the Katsu short. This is in the blue ombre style. So this is a classic running short. It has that lining on the inside that a classic running short has, like an underwear liner kind of thing. And at first I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not sure if I really am gonna like that feel, but it's actually very minimal. I kind of forget that it's there. And a classic running short that I'm used to either is super tight, like a spandex style, or they're really, really loose, a little bit more balloony. And then these actually have a separate panel. So if they were a normal running short, typically there's no panel here and it makes it really tight here. The two seams are together, but this has that extra panel. So there's a little bit more range of motion. So it doesn't have to be that you use them for running. They are squat proof. So for the sizing on this, I decided to order a small. I feared that the mediums would just be a little bit too loose around my waistline, and I'd rather them be tighter than looser. So the inside has like a nice ribbed, thick waistband, which I absolutely love. And in the back, there's extra ventilation. So you can see here through the paneling, back my ass up, there's extra like mesh paneling right through here for extra ventilation, I suppose, when my butt sweat's getting a little too strong. The style, like I just love them. I've never had a running short that was this light, doesn't ride up. I hate that. If I had gone with a larger, so a size up, like a medium, this would have been a little bit bigger, so I necessarily wouldn't wear this as high. I could wear it a little bit lower if you're more of like a hip hugger type of person. Then obviously they actually come longer too. I prefer higher rise, a little bit tighter, and it does risk a little bit more of them being a booty running short. It's new, 2020. There is a drawstring on the inside as well, and that you're able to pull a little bit tighter here. So if I wanted to, if I got a larger size, I could always pull this a little bit tighter, knot it, and it's a little bit more snug around my waist. All right, now on to the shirt. Again, I'm loving seamless. It feels so silky smooth. I'm guessing that I've never really ordered seamless before, being like, oh, there's no seams, then how does it stay together? All right, so other than it being silky smooth, this is the same type of sizing where it's kind of 2 in 1. So this is a medium, again, a small medium, and I actually really like the way this fits. I typically like, for example, I would definitely wear this running, this whole outfit, and I don't like to wear baggy things when I run, but this is just the right amount where like this around my waistline is nice and tight, and this is tight enough. It's loose where if I wanted to, I probably could wear a little tank top underneath it if I wanted to, a little chilly. But it's super smooth. Fits me perfectly. I wouldn't probably go any smaller or larger, and if I were not wearing these shorts, I would pull this down a little bit and it stays right in place. I find that whenever I wear these, I'm constantly kind of going like this, doing something, and then I'll put them back on. So I do like to wear them, and this is a bonus for me. I have super long, like go-go gadget arms here, and these arms fit awesome. So with my super long arms, I'm used to these finger holes. They wouldn't even reach my thumb. They would always be here. So I'd be like, okay, well, I'm not gonna dislocate my thumb trying to get it in the hole. If I don't wanna wear them, are perfect length for me by my sides. So if I decide to use the thumb hole, I don't really know the purpose of them, but they kind of look athletic if you're running, you know? Super shocked that this fits my arms all the way down. All right guys, so this is a combination look. I really tried to order things that one I would wear and also challenges the brand a little bit as far as my body type goes. So at my height and long limbs, it's really hard for me to find long sleeve shirts that are actually a long sleeve shirt and not a 3/4 length shirt. All right, check that box. We love it. All right, now pants, not just leggings, but pants. So these are joggers, which never ever fit me properly. It's the same thing. They'd be too tight through all of my thigh area, and then the bottom, it would almost like cause it to like pull up, so then it'd be super tight through my knee, and you could see it stretching, and then obviously the bottom cuff would be way too short. These I love, and I'm so shocked. So starting at the top, it's got like a ribbed lining waistband here, and then of course it's drawstring, so you can pull it tighter, which I did. So it like hugs my waistline a little bit more. So I wear them again, my belly button's here. So it's up towards my belly button, but that's just a preference. You could always fold them down if you wanted to. They're a little bit more of a low rise, just depending upon what your top is. And in the back, no pocket, nice and slimming feel. Through the side, you've got like a little panel here and then mesh pocket here, which are really nice and big and roomy. So lightweight, good fit. Usually the crotch would be like hanging super low. And again, if I were to wear this on my actual hips, it would be drop crotch for sure, but I don't like to wear them that way anyhow, so I'm not just making them work, this is how I would wear them. So as I said, 5'9", these joggers fit all the way down to my ankles. I am shocked. You can also see too that there's a paneling, like a mesh paneling all the way down, starting at the bottom of the ankle cuff here, all the way up through the back, and then it goes at an angle right behind my hamstring here. So it's on both sides. I am shocked that they fit. I'm shocked. So these are a small. So with me wearing a small, again, these are more of like a semi-relaxed fit. These are called the Skytree jogger. Now coming up top, so this, you can probably tell a little bit easier because these are white and this looks a little bit off-white. So this is a very, very pale pink, and this is supposed to be higher in its compression. These normally have, this came with like the cups and stuff, so you might see a little bit extra because I took them out so I could put them right back in. But I just preferred it without it. It just felt a lot more comfortable to me. The band underneath is a little bit ribbed, but again, it's still seamless, so it's really fitted and comfortable and just soft. High impact for me would be totally fine, but that's because my boobs are a little bit more on the smallest side, so that's fine. But, you know, I would say low, medium impact.